Since 2022, northern Uganda residents have appealed to President Museveni, calling on him to evict migrant herdsmen known as Balaalo, following a spate of disputes. Many of these herdsmen had taken over government ranches and various communal herding areas and were in the process of roaming through private gardens. However, in late 2023, the area was struck by foot and mouth disease, making the implementation of the order difficult as a quarantine had been placed on the area. Later this year, the Minister for Northern Uganda Affairs, Kenneth Omona, issued a new presidential order giving the herdsmen 2 weeks to leave the area or be forcefully evicted.
We think it's adequate enough for them to organize themselves and leave. And it begins today.
Now, the 2 weeks have since elapsed and the herdsmen are still in northern Uganda, with some of them insisting they had invested in the community. The members of parliament meeting in Gulu and Acholi Parliamentary Group now accuse the president of playing double standards in delaying to effect his eviction order.
The president should also be straight in his directives. You are the fountain of honor. You are the commander-in-chief. You are the overall boss in this country. No one is supposed to go against your order. And when you give directives, we are seeing that people are acting differently.
The Acholi Parliamentary Group is scheduled to meet the Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, over the matter, says they have issued a 1-week ultimatum to security agencies to implement the eviction order. Asked about the concerns that some of the Balaalo had invested in the community, the interim chairperson of the Acholi Parliamentary Group, Betty Ochan, says they are ready to compensate the Balaalo so they can leave.
Actually, no any single Acholi person can own like 2,000 acres, 800 acres, but the Balaalos own them. If it means compensating them, they should be compensated and leave.
Christopher Oruka, an activist, insists that the presidential order should be implemented as a matter of urgency and not an opportunity for debate.